So here we go, the next video clip.
Right.
Oh, wait a second, we go for... Oh, I have Hadi.
No.
Yeah, it's reloading now.
Yeah, it's probably just...
Okay, let's see, it's working. Oh, it's 69.
I think I'll
Very, like...
smoke it or mute up the shotgun.
Electrosensor on.
Yeah. I
teammate
pre-aim with
rotates.
drones because I have the red dot.
Yeah, that's no problem. Like, don't need an explanation. And
You guys got the drone, right? We didn't reinforce the wall.
it's good that you use your utility. Like, Solis should go for the drones. So
Sensor active.
Yeah.
It's the whole part.
I've got impact.
And now I stopped.
He's muted.
You lucky I don't want to leave voice chat banned.
For real?
for the beginning, good awareness. You try to have to don't expose you to a lot of angles. You covered the door to library and also the other door and the stairs, so that you have like a good placement to use your utility and just go on sound gathering. So you don't stand in the middle of a room and expose yourself to a lot of people. And you try to help your team by calling.
Bro, this fucking mute just shot me.
Yeah.
The blitz coming in, blitz coming in.
Oh, they have a blitz. Amazing.
This is me, like, I shoot the guy that's coming after the blitz, if you remember, on, like, Brody's side.
Yeah.
I call the blitz coming in for Brody, so he immediately, like, reacts to it, and I go for the counter gunfight because I see the blitz running into the into the gallery.
The blitz coming in, blitz coming in. Need help.
50%.
Yeah, and I go for the gunfight against the other guy.
Yeah, on this side it's okay. Your decision making is I wanna kill the guy behind blitz or blitz. I skip that part if there is someone following or aiming at the door to cover it or on the window, because that's like decision making. So
I think he's either gonna be like holding flank on the window,
because if you
or he's just not there.
if you check that angle and that angle, you lost the time to kill the follow-up of blitz. So that's like decision making. I like that. Like it's not bad. So that's then good. You immediately moved back from the fight because you see, okay, I got the one player behind blitz. Now they will like expect me from that angle, and you reposition yourself. And you also like, how much bullets did you waste on him?
I only had 15 bullets.
Well, let's see. Wait. Okay, it's okay. Reloading is okay. Yeah, you have plenty of time.
I have a reload problem. I reload way too much.
Oh, what? Bro.
Because like with 18 bullets you can do a lot, and you have also the SMG, but you had time to fall back, so that's also
no. But in general, that's like a general part of my gameplay that I dislike.
I was like pausing because like 51 bullets is a lot, and I thought, how many bullets did you waste? But you also didn't reload on the drone fest, so that's crosshair placement.
I think he's crouched on the window.
Okay, good. But on this side, if you expect him crouch, it's good. If you expect him like on head height,
I don't expect anyone to be playing back there at this point.
Yeah,
that's just game sense wise. I don't expect it because they've pushed into like art.
Wow.
I check the window and I just don't play it anymore.
What you did good, you don't overswing a lot. You try to hold the angle close.
That angle. I don't even know how to call that out for you.
Okay. On this part, it's an off angle. You could hold it tighter, but it's an off angle.
I don't think I can hold this any tighter. The issue is the window. I want to see outside.
You want to see outside. Okay, got it. Then it's a very aggressive play.
It is aggressive because he just bucked open the door. I'm playing alone here. That's why I'm so.
I mean, top green there.
But I would recommend to not peek the window, Like, he's
Yeah,
not even in a building and you have like a man advantage and 1 minute and a half left. So you could just wait till they come to you at the moment.
Yeah. And here at this point, I feel like I have to take the gunfight now.
Yeah, you have like the feeling that you wanna give your team another advantage. So that's like the place.
I'm more scared that I'm like dead already. I can't come back to site anymore.
Like, probably if he is pre-aiming you at that point, he has a very good chance that he can win the gunfight even if you swing him. And
I
then
think he does peek me here.
yeah, and it could be then that the team lost your advantage and they have then map control over the whole library. So I would say you don't have to be that aggressive at the point you had the 4v3 situation. But as I said, some players like these aggressive plays, and if they have the confidence in the gunfight and they make the difference, I don't want to criticize it or to make it like it's a must-have to don't peek, but I would not go for that peaks because it's like if he gets the win on your gunfight, he has library control, and if you're still able to hold library control, you're good. Hopefully you had the sound call that he's not in the window.
Yeah.
Because
I hear
running.
The blitz is the other way around. There's no one on the windows, absolutely silent, and I hear a bunch of gunfight coming from green.
Did you have info sound call that there's no one there?
Yeah, no one here. Yeah,
okay,
all
good.
back.
Because you
and I just overpeak it.
You skipped the whole part, and that's something you exposed you to green stairs, I think.
I think I am entirely exposed to green stairs.
Yeah, so you could hold it like very tight when you go like a bit to the left. Check there is no one. You aim on ground level for that point.
Yeah. No, I'm pre-aiming. I'm trying to pre-aim the stairs.
Okay, you overswung. I got it. Like okay. So, but you got it. Like you have the different side. Like you left. This is right. So you can hold the angle as tight as possible. Like if you go to the left, it would be like this. Okay, there is no one, and then you can go like, okay, there is no one, there is no one, there is no one. Like left, right, middle, left, and then you check green stairs. But now at the moment, if someone is playing green stairs and he has aim and reflexes and he is aware of you, what's probably could be because you called in library and they cut off the rotation, you should be dead.
There's one coming library.
Yeah, and there's no one here, so I heard the capcan. I was like, I swear I heard two footsteps, but it's just him. And this is a terrible peek.
Overswing and not a good crosshair placement. So you have like exposed that too. Not necessary to hold that. And I think you're aiming on, not even on chest, like crouch level, very crouch level. So it depends on if you expect someone crouching, it's okay. But at that moment, I would go for like this.
Head, yeah.
But never mind. Let's go.
I would win this gunfight too.
Now you took it like closer.
Top library stairs.
This angle could be tighter too.
Yeah, fuck, it's just tiny bit higher. The head is just a tiny bit higher, fuck.
Higher and tighter. Like, you could go with the keyboard.
I don't have the reaction times. I don't have the reaction time to do that.
But also, if you don't have the reaction time and you see him for a millisecond, like with a closer in, you can then decide, I swing him with the swing advantage and kill him, or I retreat and leave him. You know? Now he sees enough to maybe go for the gunfight and kill you. If you hold it tight and you don't have to I understand what you want to say.
I think how I peek this is just nice though. Because I pre-fire him a little and I just dribble back. Because that's how I usually like play my like tighter angles.
Did you have info that Blitz is not following the guy?
Yes, I did, because we hear his ass. He's, like,
you have the sound.
Loud.
I have the sound very low.
Yeah, and then now he peeks it. Because you can hear the entirety of Blitz like through the entire building every time. Bro's fat guy.
I have the sound of the video very low because of the voice duplication. It's annoying.
Yeah.
And I don't go on calls at the moment. Like calls is something Ramon did a lot, and
We need to reinforce the outside walls.
I'm so pissed no one else was reinforcing walls.
yeah, normally Solis
Why
should
am I
not
the
do
one
that.
doing the reinforcements? Hello?
Let's see where this other drone was. Don't know where this other drone was. I couldn't find him. I actually have no idea where that drone went.
At that point, I would call your teammates to close the window because they have an angle on you. If you play library the same way as you did last.
No, actually, they have the other wall reinforced. They can't shoot me from the window. Like, the angle is ridiculously tight from the window.
I kind of want.
That's why I stand on this side.
Considering I'm.
If I stood on the other side, they can shoot me from that window.
A ping one. I don't know what that's called.
Again, you aiming like for crouch left. If you expect someone crouching, it would be okay. But on this point, I would expect them to stay. Like
I think
in.
The issue here is I don't have confidence in shooting, like getting my headshots. I know I can get my body shots. I know I can put out enough lead down range to get like kills on body shot height. I don't trust myself to aim head height right now. I don't know why.
The preference is like if you go for headshot, like you need one bullet and the enemy has like no time to react. If he don't get the headshot, he immediately dies, and you have left nearly your full mag to go for the next gunfight, and you can take plenty of gunfights by headshotting like 2 people. It's like the DPS time, the damage per second, is like 100%.
I just don't have the confidence to hit it. I don't know why. When I don't have the confidence to hit it, I aim chest level or like crouch level.
Yeah, but you could be so much better because you're now at Emerald, right?
Yeah.
If you have the confidence to try this or train this or just give it a try, you get so much better because you win the gunfights more often, your win chances are higher, and you get faster. That makes your clutch potential better. It makes your fragging potential better.
You will see me play really different when I'm playing on the P90 and on the SMG11. I will always aim for a head on the SMG11, but I won't do it for the P90. It's a gun preference. I don't know why I do this.
I don't know if the P90 have a good damage output. It's a fast gun, but I think it needs a lot of bullets to kill one on body shots. So it's just saying,
I have the game open.
Try to give him a chance someday. You're aiming on the middle of the room.
22 damage.
And exposing you to that. Like, if there is someone, you have to reconfigure your crosshair placement at the moment.
I'm moving here. I'm trying to get on the stairs to play the super, like, disgusting angle.
Yeah, but you still should, like, aim for the tightest possibility of the enemy. Is like, you expect one maybe pushing you from there, and he will run into it. So it's good that you have like a little bit of distance to the doorway that you can react. I think that's too far.
Maybe.
But as I say, it's your personal opinion and preference what you do with the feedback, and if you want to work it, if you use it or not.
They're coming archives too. Be careful the archives door.
I overpeak that shit.
Yeah.
I super overpeak it.
You already have the advantage, like Legion.
We just got it.
Forget about it. Yeah, I saw it. Legion just killed him. But it's a 5v5. You already wasted like 45 seconds. I think you don't need it to peek the window. And if you peek it, like quick peek it, go for the info. And if you see someone, go on crouch level and quick peek or pre-fire again. Like, that would be the best mechanical way to play that aggressive play. I don't know if you'd be able to quick peek good. I'm not that good, as I said.
Quick peek, but I'm not very comfortable in doing it.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
But the best way, if you want to train it, you will be also be a very better player at that point. Just standing close to the door, quick peek on head height. Okay, get the info. Okay, there is one. Go on crouch level. Pre-fire, quick peek, whatever you feel confident with, and get the kill, or just retreat and say, okay, there is one. I will not force this because I don't have to.
The reason I peeked was because last round the bug did exactly the same thing, and I heard the bug shots open again. So I just wanted to pre-fire it.
Did you pre-fire? I was not aware of this.
I don't think I did shoot early because I didn't like.
They've opened the
yeah, if you know you hear bug, you should pre-fire it at least. Minimum pre-fire it instead of aiming it.
Yeah.
Because he saw, I think, of the perspective at that point. He saw a lot of you, and you barely saw him.
I didn't see him. Yeah.
Like you lost against perspective, but you could do it better in a mechanical way by quick peeking or pre-firing it.
I need to be more confident in just putting bullets in places I don't know if it's clear or not.
Yeah, like. As I'm saying, like crosshair placement and positioning is something you can fix very fast. Like if you be self-reflected every round and asking yourself, something like quick peeking and confidence on quick peeking needs maybe some more time, to be honest. Like I use it on the shooting range, I use it against the E, but I still feel not confident to use it against real enemies. Even if in standard, I'm not afraid, but I'm like, I normally swing it. I use it like for info gathering at the moment, but I don't use it to like, okay, I swing quick peeking. No.
Wait, give me a second. I need to turn off my. I left my heater on for some reason. Sorry, I just saw that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm rotating back.
Alright, sounds good.
I go back to my little spot, because right now here I don't think there's someone that's gonna come. I'm just keeping my gun up.
Yeah, if you expect a gunfight on that because you're aiming at that, I would go more to that side, more left-sided. Switch the leaning.
I'm taking a decision. Yeah, I'm trying to make a decision if I want to rotate back or not, and I don't know yet. And I'm like, and then I stay, I think.
Yeah, I would switch the lean to that way and go from that position to that, checking this door, and then just go for that while rotating to the stairs. Like it's safer.
I didn't hear a vault in. I should be checking the other one, the left one. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying you don't have to like explain yourself, like. But if someone would be there, he could win the gunfight.
I'm
if he is slow walking or walking, you probably have not enough sound intel to be safe. But if you already aimed at that, like you already thought it could be a gunfight on the door. So then I would go more for the left side or just like going from there, leaning on the other way, checking that and that, and then leave. But yeah, like, okay. So, and also again, crosshair placement, like I would recommend to go for the head height on this position. A lot of people will just like stand on that window, not crouching. And you play on a high elo, they only crouch peek, they will not crouch walk a lot.
Gallery window. Or statue.
I know that you probably have the info that there is no one playing on the window on the door, but it's still like a 4v4 situation, so you run over the door without checking the window. If someone is like standing there very silent, not moving, he gets the free kill on you.
I think Legion just crossed, which is why I felt safe doing it.
Yeah, it could be like I have not every info on the round, but you could quickly check. Okay, there is no window. I move there. It's like a second or two to check it, and it will make it safer to cross. But yeah. If you play like 5 stacks, you have a lot of infos on calls, and you can cross and play a lot of spots by just knowing every other player's position of the enemy team.
There's one still on statue window.
So I like the way you go for the sound intel, and I think you have laser on it, right?
I do have laser on it, so I don't peek.
Yeah.
Statue.
I missed it.
You can do arrow keys for 5 seconds, and then you can do brackets to go
Yeah.
like frame by frame.
So you knew that there's no one in the window, so you skipped it. Good. You run and not pre-aiming this. Probably you had
Because it's
info
sight.
2.
It's sight.
Yeah, that there is no one already on site, so that's also good.
And I didn't know the floor was open. I did not know there was a hole there.
Yeah.
Nice.
You did.
Oh, statue.
There's a bunch of claymores, but nothing else around. We'll hold behind.
One coming here, meeting.
Meeting? Alright.
I thought there was an angle here, but no, there's not. It's fine.
No worries. I want to say. So on this point,
Mhm.
yeah, it's web knowledge. Like you already exposed the door. The first
I
point.
did not know that. I thought I could.
Yeah.
I had the 2 pillars in the way, but yeah.
And now you pre-aiming this side. There will never be one, and exposed to the door.
I'm not full ADS. Full ADS will be looking at the door. The center of the screen is on the door.
Yeah, but still, your crosshair placement should be already like close to the door.
Yeah,
Like the
I'm
enemy,
slow.
if
I'm super slow with my flips.
if the enemy holding that, he already shot you down normally. Even if it's an off angle, because I would not expect you to standing there. But you give him like a second more reaction time in the gunfight to you. Now you're on. Yeah, that's good. Still not headhut, but yeah, we already talked about that.
I hear the.
You need help?
No, I'm rotating away.
Okay. Check cams.
Pretty sure one is in hunting.
Yeah, one's in hunting.
I like the lobby. Died to silver. Holy shit.
One is hunting, one is library.
Nice.
Okay, that's good. Like you tried to reposition in a spot the enemy is probably not expecting you. The crouching is a bit risky because if he moves fast to library, he probably can catch you off guard, but it's very unexpected or uncommon, so...
Also on library. Walking up...
It has to be hitting the...
I don't like that swing. Let's see if we get it again.
Nice.
Because I'm not swinging, I'm repositioning.
Also on library.
But yeah.
You walked by on crouch level, that's slower than normal walking, and you exposed it to the whole door and aiming on the ground. If the last guy, I don't know if the last guy is library, but you expect a gunfight because you're pre-aiming it. Oh, he should kill you on your elo because like you start on the legs, have to go up for have a good damage output. He probably pre-aims you on head height and has to go a little bit down for the crouch level headshot. He will probably gets you, and he has like so many reaction time when he stands here because you're like exposing nearly all your body and aiming at this one. That swing is like
Walking up
very
it's
bad.
not a swing.
Hunting double door. Hunting double.
It's a reposition. But
yeah.
And now he shoots and kills the cav, which is on the other side of the map.
Yeah.
And I will move.
I would recommend, even if you know, like, you had maybe the info... shit.
And then now it's the,
Did I go too far?
You did go too far, yeah.
Let's see. You could stay with this angle. Like, you're on the opposite side of the door. That's the best way I explain it for the other guy too. To hold the angle as tight as possible from both sides from you, and you are on the driver's seat to decide how much you want to expose or take the gunfight.
I think the reason why I'm moving is because of like I hear the gunfight in the other side of the map. That the cav loses like now.
Then the question is, why are you pre-aiming it?
Because I do not trust my audio calls.
Yeah, but then you should like aim it on the best way to make your gunfight, even if you don't have trust. Like pre-aim, it costs like 1 or 2 seconds. So now the reposition is good. You try to have a close angle. You could go. But that's decision making, and in the last 10 seconds, it's hard to make the perfect decision making. Go maybe behind the bomb and hold like the different side spot to hold a close angle. But on that side, you expose yourself to the other side, probably.
Yeah,
so this decision making is like personal preference. It's just like another way you could do it. Trying to hold a different angle, but I think that's a good one because you expose you at last, and the enemy Sophia is like, she have so less time to make the perfect decisions. She will be stressed, so she will probably not. You don't need that huge advantage on the gunfight. And what's good, you holding the crossfire.
I'm playing for Legion. I'm entirely playing for Legion here.
You hold the crossfire to Legion. So if Legion swings and you swings, he have to take 2 gunfights at the same time. So
except mine is way more shallow than Legion's, and I didn't realize that.
So
He's walking
the Legion Nuggets.
Yeah, because I see him peek, and I'm like, oh fuck me, I have to do this.
I had a really passive angle on it. He didn't have to peek it.
But the first time you aimed, I think you was already on ground. You were again on ground height, feet height. So crosshair placement is something you could really make you a good, better player on your elo.
Yeah.
I know it's challenging if you don't have the confidence on the headshots, but give him a shot. Like play against the E, for example, on the beginner level. They will not shoot back very soon, and you still be able to have that confidence and see how the gunfights goes on your way and how the thing is feeling for you. Because remember how good you will be if you go for headshots instead of body shots. If you still be able to reach Emerald with that crosshair placement. Like you have the crosshair placement awareness because you do it on purpose to aim at that level because you have not the confidence to go for headshot. So you will be able to go for the better crosshair placement if you just have the confidence because you already your crosshair placement is already as you want it to be.
Oh, this entire round was like awful.
That's okay. Awful rounds are like good to make something. Like as I said at the beginning, I need an average round. Like if I have like you acing the whole time and playing on champ elo, it's very hard to find mistakes or to make an process. Like what should someone make better if he already reached the highest level of Rainbow? There will be a lot of champs that maybe are not as good as they could be, and they also have like bad habits. But most people who reach that elo are already good enough to be self-reflected on them and don't making such bad mistakes. Interesting keeper setup.
The keeper setups because we're running 3 different ACOGs. And then I did not realize that this keeper doesn't allow me to leave. I put it on the wrong corner.
That's okay, like, we will not talk also about strategy, that's also something like personal preference and team is. Yeah.
I'm just sound whoring. I'm sound whoring.
Yeah. You check the door, that's okay for the sound. I would go for like pre-aiming it from right to left, even if there never should be one. But if you already watch it, just do it the good way. That you will do it the good way when it's necessary.
Yeah.
Like if you do it always, you will do it in good and in unnecessary ways. So I think it's better for the muscle memory or for the brain that it gets in an automatism to replace and pre-aim everything in a good way.
I think I'm also eating here. But yeah.
I'm not gonna swing.
Yeah, let's go. Do you wanna go? Goon squad it?
No, I'm gonna play side.
This is
Alright.
because I hear someone above me and I'm like, oh, I have to play off this info. This guy definitely does not know I'm here.
I said it like on.
Yeah, let's go. Do you wanna go?
Yeah.
How was the other guy's name? It's
Brody.
Brodiga. It's a bad habit for me to remembering names, so it's nothing personal. Sorry for this, forgetting it. So I stated to him, acting aggressive on info is not bad.
Yeah.
Like if you have
No,
the
but
info, you
should-
can
no.
work for it, but you have still the decision
You'll
making
see
if
the
it's
peak. You'll see
yeah.
the peak. It's just an awful peak, and I should have
Yeah.
lost it.
Yeah, like acting aggressive on info is not always bad, or it's good because you can make something out of the intel. If you don't make something out of the intel, it's like losing the intel and doing nothing on it. But you have also the decision making if it's worth it to do it, but that's another way. And now you expose it to
There's no one there from audio. I am only checking for the big window.
Yeah, but probably if he is still standing, you had no audio. You could.
I'm checking the window. I'm checking the window here. I'm
Yeah.
not like even considering that they might be there.
Okay, if you check the window and someone is on the window,
I
how
run
would
back.
you kill
I
him?
return. I turn back.
Yeah, but what is if he is a good gun and he
Then
is
I'm dead.
yeah. So if you're checking some of the something bad English, sorry for that, you should also aim for that and not you out of ADS and you aiming at a wall. There will never be someone. Just saying it. That's little things. Normally it will not cost you the game, but you already said you expect someone on the window. You want to check it, then place your crosshair there.
Yeah.
And make you ready for the gunfight, even if it's very uncommon that there's someone is holding that angle. Now you're holding it, but you would be already dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably because you have a lot of HP. You could retreat, but you get shot. You would lost HP for that. You have
I don't
sound.
know when they changed.
Yeah, you have sound info maybe that there is no one and you will not expect someone. You could check it, you don't have to, like you expect someone on sound very close to you, so never mind, we will not criticize every single part.
Alright. Can you check cams for me?
Yeah. Sure.
You're crouching at the moment, right?
Yeah.
I would recommend to crouch lesser, because crouching is louder than slow walking. And your body is a bit wider, fatter. If you slow walk, you have the same speed, and you can retreat more because crouching makes your movement lesser fast. So your peeking is slower. Your retreating or the animation to skip or to go into the running animation is slower. So slow walking can help you to be less loud, hear more of the enemies, and have a better chance to stand up against a gunfight.
Yeah. I think I'm crouching here to be able to play the bottom angle, because now I walk.
Yeah, now it's better. As I say, it's just a feedback you can do with the feedback whatever you want.
I know.
The angle could be tighter and on head height, but we already talked about
this. It should be tighter.
And now we got this. Now we got this. This is a perfect example.
I expect him to be there, not close. Yeah.
Yeah, you expect him on the right side, cause how you holding the angle, you exposed to the left side too, and you have the disadvantage because you're leaning on the other side, so he sees a part of your body and you earlier than you see him. Also because
he only sees my head, because I'm below.
Yeah, you're true. Yeah, you're true. Like. Yeah, you're true. Never talk about this. Forget it. So.
And here he walks in, hits me on the shoulder, and I don't know how to win this.
Yeah, you had the better skills to win the gunfight. What you could do, but you was expecting someone there, so that's okay. You saw there is no one. You could probably lean to the other side, and go close to the wall. And hold the off angle to both doors. It should be possible.
I think I prefer the cover of the stairs than the.
Yeah. But the stairs would be a common spot. If you stay now here, like you did it, and now you lean like on the left side, you have an off angle. A lot of people will watch the stairs, and if you take the gunfight from here, you have a very tight angle. Perspective is better for you, and you can take the gunfight on the guy from here and on the guy from here by holding an angle that that gets you both. So you killed the guy.
And I don't hear anyone like coming back against it. So I would play the tighter angle.
Yeah, I would just always go in your mindset that probably someone is going for the refrag. So going into the running animation at the exact timing you killed the guy, I would not recommend it all day. I would just wait a second if someone is going for the refrag and repositioning you a little bit or pre-fire. Like if you like
go back. I think I run back first, and then I'm like, so I don't hear anyone. I'm going back.
Yeah. So what you could do, it is just a tip or another one, pre-firing that one or just pre-aiming it for a second, and okay, no one is there for the refrag. Sound call is something sometimes bugged, or sound is something bugged in Rainbow, and then retreat in the running animation. Also, the running is very loud if someone is close to the part. But as I say, like, you didn't hear one, you didn't expect, but it costs you like, let's say it costs you 5 bullets or 10 bullets and 5 seconds to go for the pre-fire and aim it, and someone is running at you because he crazy wants the refrag. You get a free kill.
Yeah, true.
It's not that much investment, and in some cases it will brings you something, but...
Nice, guys.
I deleted this guy, the poor guy. He took a better gunfight, and I just clicked his head.
Yeah. He took so much better of an angle than I did, and I just clicked him. I feel bad.
I want to be voice chat banned.
Too easy. Oh, damn.
These guys are so toxic. They're so toxic, and they didn't listen to us.
The whole lobby is interesting. Like, dying to silver, whatever I got on calls.
Yeah.
Yes.
Give me a kiss.
No.
Why, man?
You can skip the drone phase.
Yeah.
What a cutie patootie.
I'm eating.
I don't know what's going on, bro.
Yeah, that's the excuse. Normally, what you should do is pre-place your drone on a flank or on a on an entering, on an entry point.
Push library if you can. Hello.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I told you they're gonna take that gun.
Yeah.
I'll push with you.
Yeah, then I'll tell you where to steal shit. Hello, Capcan.
I'll look for Volcans and Capcans.
I can find the Volcans, no problem. I want you to
I have no idea where default cams are.
Yeah, no worries.
Oopsie.
You go a lot for intel gathering at the beginning of the drone phase.
Yeah.
That is okay. But now you have the problem, you only have 1 drone left, and
I'm technically supposed to be entry.
Yeah. Wait for the ending, like, and now what you could do is entry. You could pre-place the drone on the room you know you want to enter. That makes your entry faster. Like, make an example. If they play Oregon, and you want to enter small tower, you could pre-place a small tower drone, like on the sub. I don't know, the wooden panel where you can see half of the small tower, almost everything, and then you can just go after prep phase. You go and you already have the info. Okay, no one is rotating there, so good. After the prep phase, drone phase, just check the drone for a second. Okay, there is no one, and then you can go forward with droning or say, okay, small tower is clear. Can someone drone me from small tower? I will enter at the moment because I already know there is no one. It makes your entry normally faster for 2 reasons. We have the info that the room you want to enter is clear, but also you already got a little plan where you want to enter, and you don't have to think after prep phase or drone phase. yeah, let's see like 10 seconds, 20 seconds where I want to start with my entering. And in most cases, it's not necessary because for entry fragger with a 5 stack, you already know where you want to enter. Like on border, you normally take control of CCTV, for example. On Oregon, you take like top floor, go for master bedroom or armory. So in most cases, it's clear, but you can still have like a pre-placed drone on bedroom to know, okay, I can enter on bedroom. Yeah. I only have to be aware of the room in front of bedroom. So it would make your entries faster. Or you can take what you can do too if you have a droner, just place a flank drone at the prep phase that you don't have to waste time within the round to make a flank drone on a specific flank. But like I would not waste the intel on gathering the capcans and the objective because you already knew where the objective is. And yeah,
I didn't check for objective. I'm just looking for Volcam's general areas.
Okay, I just need to figure out how
Yeah.
much run right now.
That's only like an intention. What can make your entries better?
I think I can put my
Yeah.
drone up here.
Yeah, you can.
Jumper.
I'm waiting for.
No, that's
Let's
good.
do
Like
things.
you go for the intel gathering for your team.
Wait, can you ping it cam again?
Volcam.
Like you're both not bad players. Not at all. You're very good, but I want to give you intentions to be even better.
Yeah.
Got it.
Alright, nice.
There was a go your.
I don't know where this default is.
Alright.
Like it's okay. I will not go for map knowledge or for strategizing. I think everyone knows that the better the map knowledge is, the better your gameplay is. So
There's a triple Capcan here, and there's a Volcam far.
I like the
Waiting for his
intention
photo.
of playing IQ in combination with Brava.
Yeah.
But Brava is not hacking the webcam and
No,
the
because there's too
capcans.
much. There's too many things. She went directly for the
I don't know.
Volcam.
I'll just shoot the bulletproof. I'll shoot the bulletproof.
Okay. Good, I'm putting Claymore out here at the hunting.
Alright. Did you get the 3 or should I shoot them?
Good, I'm putting Claymore out here at the hunting.
Yeah, I'm super tunnel visioning on the captain traps.
At the moment,
No, there's no one there. There's no one there. Labs just peeked it.
yeah,
Brody
okay.
just peeked it. Yeah. The one thing that I should worry about though is the site door. If they swung site door, I was fucked.
Yeah. I was curious because you pre-aimed it. So you pre-aimed it after already exposing half of or whole your body to the part of here. But and again, like your crouch level, how it would be like there, I think. Not pretty sure. So yeah, the crosshair placement is one of your highest potential
Did you get
to get easily out of Emerald was your
Should I shoot them?
rank. Yeah.
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 Aiming at the middle and aiming on the ground, there will no.
No, the ground is because I'm shooting the goo mine.
Oh yeah, aside now. Sorry, but you pre-aimed this one. Oh, that makes no sense. Like you can flick from here to here, or from here to the goo mine because you will see the goo mine even by flicking. But staying here for half of a second is unnecessary. It's not that bad, but there will never be an enemy. So
Yeah,
let's see.
it's a terrible peak.
So at that point, you have a very wide angle. You preempt the door. That's good, but if someone would holding that off angle or the difficult little angle here, he could kill you.
And he is there.
And he is there, but he has not. Luckily, he has not holding that angle, but. What is this? You exposing your whole body to the staircase.
I wanted to shoot the vault cam. That is, and then I see him and I immediately react to it. But I wanted to shoot
where was
the vault cam. Top right. Do you see it blue?
You mean
Top
this?
right. Yeah.
Okay.
And I Z-pinged it beforehand, and I didn't know that Brody hacked it, and I was preparing to shoot it, and I was fuck.
Okay, first of all, you exposed your whole body to this. And you want to shoot the webcam, that's okay. but you expected someone there because you pre-aimed it. But
no, I'm just slow. My movement is slow. That's it.
never mind. You should.
Yeah.
But just talking about. If you stand there, why would you give up your cover behind that little steel panel or whatever that is?
Yeah.
Just to be a free objective to the whole staircase. So that's awareness. You should not do this. You have two ways of doing that better, in my opinion. You could stay behind the panel. Oh, let's skip it a bit. I hate that you have to go for the.
Do your arrow keys work if you have it on, or?
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a software that makes the pen.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
So you have like, let's go a bit in front. I want to see as much as possible. Okay, let's have the swing. Okay, yeah, that's better for the perspective. So what you could do is stay behind the cover and go from left to right by checking the first staircase and the other side of the staircase, and then go for the Valkyrie cam.
Yeah.
So by holding very tight angles and going from tight angle to tight angle and check the the common 2 or 3 or 4 staircase positioning. You can do this like in a swinging part. You don't have to do this like in very slow motion. That's the one part. Like then only your head is exposed and you have a tight angle, and you would not get that many shots and not be that good to hit from to mute. What you could also do is like checking the staircase, and we will like go forward. I think we have that clip. So that's what I mean, like stay behind the cover, check the staircase, and go from there to there. Okay, the staircase is clear. And what you could do is, like, you got this, like, from the cover, aim at the, aim at the door first, aim at the left side first, and go to the middle, and go to the right. That would be the best way, or one of the ways. And then you can, like, go for the welcome, or you can go, like, you checked it, and you run to the left side, and shoot it from the left side.
Yeah.
That would also pretend you if someone had the info and you had the gunfight with this guy and you now shoot the Valkyrie cam and someone goes for the swing because of the refrag, you will already be behind that cover and get the Valkyrie for free without getting killed from the swing. If you stay in the middle of the door and you even win this gunfight, you're still exposed to the swing of the defender that probably is there and go for the refrag because he had the call, while you shooting at the Valkyrie cam and you will not have a chance to take that gunfight. But that's like only 2 ways. You can also like shoot it very fast and then aim to the door. Both ways would be good, but at this point you gave Smoke a very, very big advantage and a very huge... Is it a dog?
It's a dog, yeah.
Oh, it's a dog, sorry. You gave the opponent, better, more often, a very huge chance to kill you because he sees your whole body, you can't retreat to a cover, and yeah, let's see.
I downed one, I think.
You normally should lose this gunfight at the beginning. Like Doc had just choked on you, unfortunate. And now you're exposed to the refrag. As I said, you by staying in the hallway and exposing your body while trying to shoot the Valkyrie cam or take that gunfight, makes it so much easy for the refragger to swing you and get the free kill, even if you react to him.
Yeah, I thought Brody was holding it so that he couldn't like peek out. And no, Brody was still on cams. Yeah.
But that's like a way how you can cover yourself or make it easier for you even in solo queue, because you self-handled your cover. Like you have the driver's seat to handle how much cover and how much you expose to yourself and how much you want to take gunfights. And on that part, it's to be honest, a bad positioning because you're open to this, and to this, and you could you could deny this angle by going to the left side, or you could avoid this angle by going on the cover of the steel panel or whatever it is. And you can be better by pieing it and not swinging your whole body into the gunfight and hoping that you have the better reflexes.
Yeah, I naded him, and I was expecting him to repeat after the nade, and then the other guy repeats instead.
Yeah. Like, that's what I'm talking about. The swing, I was expecting the swing because I would normally expect this because you take a gunfight, you open to the hallway and the dog will call you. And it's close to the objective, so there should be at least one anchor that maybe says, okay, I will swing him and cover you. And that was one part in another round where I said, always expect someone to go for the refrag. What you could also do is, if you stand in the hallway and you already had the decision, okay, bad. So, like, damn, I'm in the middle in the hallway and I forgot my positioning. What you could do after you downed him, just pre-fire or pre-halt the angle by expecting someone to swing. Like,
I thought I downed him beforehand. That's why I threw a nade to like finish him off.
Yeah, the nade is okay, but
and then here I know he's still alive, so I think he's going to repeat after the grenade. That's why I'm still holding it, and then I'm moving to the right to cut him off and then play against the guy that's inside. That's why.
Yeah, then the cover would be like better. Maybe that's not the best example. But like if you go roaming and you kill someone on a specific spot, always expect a follow-up and maybe on the same, when you have the sound, maybe behind the guy, or like they have a cross placement, they have a cross placement, a cross angle, like goodbye. What would be an open area on Consolidate, for example? You kill someone on double door in open area. Expect someone to be behind the guy, or just swing swing back to the window part. Probably someone is hopping in the window to try to get the refrag. And if you like swinging bad and expecting someone to get for the refrag, and you can pre-fire it or pre-aim it, that's personal preference, you get maybe a free kill and not dying like from a refrag, and you get like 2 kills instead of 1 and dying afterwards. That will make your time wastement better because you waste a lot of more time. And you get more kills out of the roaming part. That's the same with like here. It's a bad example because you play against a dog. You can stim him up and you have to be aware that he will get another gunfight on you. So this is not the best example. But remember, this is not, or imagine this is not dog. Then if you already have this bad positioning and you're not behind a cover, just pre-aim and pre-fire the spot. And if no one is swinging, okay, it's good. If someone is swinging, he immediately dies to your pre-fire.
Yeah.
So, but as I said, it's dog. You're right. So you have to expect him to retreat you.
Yeah.
You still have 1 grenade probably, but it's better to take the gunfight because if you're in the animation,
pull the grenade, I'm dead. Yeah.
You will be dead. So.
But
they're playing
I'm still repositioning and he gets me.
Yeah. So the best way, in my opinion, would be to play behind the cover, as I said, the first attempt, and the second best part would to pre-fire him, but not if you have a dog on the stairs. So I would try to expose yourself to as less angles as you have to take. If you don't have to take 3 or 5 angles, just don't go for it and go on a cover and pie the room. Go for pre-fire and go from left to right or right to left. If you have a power position or some specific positions, you sometimes have to take the disadvantage that you have to expose yourself to 3 angles, and you just have to be a good sound player and awareness player. But in this case, you could avoid that. So yeah, you got on camps, that's good.
Oh, never mind.
A lot of people will just be
The stairs.
bored of going in camps, so yeah.
Going to A. Nice. Last one. Last scene library. Last. Now and done.
Behind. I'm gonna try to plan.
Front.
And then he, yeah. There's not much I can do here.
Yeah, it's good that you're on the random player and on camps to call your mate.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
I do
yeah,
not trust him whatsoever.
yeah, it's also like when a random has a delay on calling you, you could be faster calling your Discord teammate
Yeah, exactly.
instead of waiting till the enemy or the random pushing the U button and calling it. Also, it's maybe in a stressful situation, or it's just blaming on the kill, or flaming on the kill instead of calling. So, the main reasons to conclude this, if you would go for the crosshair placement on head height, you would be so much better in your gunfights. If you try to avoid bad positioning, you don't have it often. But in 2 or 3 cases you saw it, you go for the kill and forget that you lose your cover for the kill. And in most cases you could go for a safer try, even it may be minimize your win conditions on the gunfight a bit, because if you wide swing, you feel maybe more confident of getting the kill. You should try to make it like a good mixture of swinging and getting the kill, and swinging lesser and holding tighter angles, or swinging tighter angles and going for the cover that you be not that easy refraggable, or pre-fire the refrag position. Dog is like a bad example, as we said. But on other examples, you can always go for the pre-fire. It costs you like 2 seconds and 1 bullet, and you already called out. Because if you kill one, he already called out if he's a normal player. Okay, there is someone playing on library stairs, so it doesn't matter if you give him another sound call or not. So if you want to, you can also say something. Hopefully it helps you a bit. And you can also decide what you want to take with you and what you don't want to take with you.
Do you have any like tips to like how do you get yourself to get confident in aiming head level?
Yeah. What I would go for is you can go on shooting range and let the dummies run from different positions and ranges.
There's a headshot only mode,
And headshot only mode, that's the worst thing, but it will get you a bit of an conclusion where the head height is, or info.
I generally know where head height is.
Yeah.
I aim chest level and like.
But yeah, you can shoot at the dummies and just have confidence. Much better would be the map drill down. If you just run to the dummies, you can make it like they shoot back or not, doesn't matter. And always try, they are normally at the power positions or the common positions, and you see, okay, that's crouch height on like coastline hookah, oh, that's standing height, and you can like go into the map and pieing the rooms, and by pieing the rooms try to have the crosshair on the head height. So this makes you confident in knowing the map, knowing the common spots where you have the crosshair placement, and also it practiced the pieing the room, going from this room to this to this to this, and checking the angles by not exposing too much of yourself. While you do this, you can also practice quick peeking if you feel free for that. I will always recommend this. I'm horrible at it and I hate it so much, but I try to work on this too. And at the next part, you could go for the versus RE at beginner level, for example, because the most defenders will just stay on the objectives, on common spots, will not move that much, and mostly there's only one.
I feel like the game is too slow for me to pick up anything for versus AI. I use was it like target practice or whatever? No, it's not target practice.
Yeah, the map target practice.
Map practice or map training it's called, right?
Yeah.
Target drill, that's what it's called.
Yeah, target drill down or something like that.
I use the target drill, have the enemies shoot if I stare at them too long, and I just I learn quick peeking using it.
Yeah. So this
So I
would
don't
be
get frustrated.
one.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if you feel confident, their E is not that bad because they move and they shoot and they rotate. So this is a good way. Like they don't be really good enemies because the reaction times are programmed very slow. But it's a good
Yeah.
way to practice pieing the room and have a good crosshair placement. And you have like 5 enemies to go for every
I think
round.
it's better to do expert mode for me, because for a beginner, I can just wide swing and I know my reactions better.
Yeah,
Don't
if
get
you want
punished.
to avoid to get punished for the swinging or the slow reactions or the over peaking, over swinging, you go for the advanced mode. But
Expert,
therefore, you get punished for every mistake. If you have like a millisecond lesser reaction time on a window peak, they will immediately one tap you like crazy shit. So I don't like the advanced mode at the moment. For
the
what?
advanced modes, you have to quick peek them. You have to like quick peek for info and then pre-fire them.
So I mostly I do like a warm-up routine on shooting range with the red dots for following and flicking, and probably if you want to practice the headhunt, you go for the map target drill down on the map training. And then you can try it out on a normal standard match if you like don't want to do it in ranked. And when you die or you see you don't get the headshot, ask yourself, okay, my crosshair was like too low. Next time I try to hold it on head height. But remember, if you play against low elo, or if you play against some players, probably, or if you have a sound cue, you should go for the crouch level because you know crouch level. But I don't know, 80% of the games, the crosshair placement on head height is the win condition in most gunfights against like matchable enemies that have no swing, ping advantage or whatever, or not quick peeking. And even it's not that bad to just pull down the mouse if they crouched to get the headshot on the crouch level if you have like head height. I think it will make you much better. Don't saying that you are bad, like you're a good player.
I am a very like depends on my day confidence sort of player.
Yeah.